I've already done some kind of sporadic trading today. I kind of don't want to. I want to make sure that I'm checking myself on the overtrading situation. Thing is, everything have been hidden. I don't know why. Oh, my buy and sell button came on there. Um, Everything have been hidden. Um, and sometimes when you win too much, that's the issue. And when you lose too much, of course, that's the issue as well. But when you start winning, like you get drunk in your head and like a different part of your, basically this is what happens. Okay, if nobody explains it, but when you're drunk, right, and like you operate as a as the same person but in a different state. The reason why is because it's different part of your brain, like your brains um activating and not activating. So it's like a little crease, or a fold that's kind of gotten initiated, and that part of your brain is running when previously it hadn't run before, or a different part is like shut off, so a different part is working, right? So when you're winning, or when get into a win or a lose, let's say you winning, and your brain gets kind of like heightened. It's different parts of your brain that's working. So so that normal part that says, get up and sit up and walk, and you know all that, it's like not being sparked, that normal part, like it usually is. There's a different part that's like doing the walking, and you kind of want to find whatever way you can to make sure that's in check. Like, you don't need to just like do the walking because you need to sit down sometime. So after you win, you don't want to get too overworked on it, and when you lose, also don't get too overworked on it. Be able to like just do your job, step back, review. So really, I'm glad I came on. Really, I came on kind of like right for no reason, but it's always something that comes to me. So this is so appreciative of just being able to journal. Okay. So, just looking at it a little bit. At this point, well, I had like a $2,000 account that I was trying to rock, right, or a $200 account at 1.2, and like 10,000 or whatever. And you know how the paper trade, it always like a start with 100,000. I was like, I'm just gonna ride this like this. And I don't know if it's this 100,000 that it is, but of course I never go into that much of a drawdown. Like I know that, but I don't know if it's the money, like that. I don't know, but I have not been losing. I have not been losing for the last few days. Like, this is like my like ninth successful trade in a row or whatever. And I think it has something to do with the journaling too, because I'm kind of more aware of what I'm doing. I'm not just like I'm looking at myself. Look at myself. So it helps. It helps me. And it's not like anybody else is looking at me and I have like a critique or something like that. Like, or somebody else like telling me what to do and whatnot. And it's none of that. It's just me on me. And anyway, I've been running pretty decent. What I do want to work on basically is drawdown and confidence. My drawdown has been okay. My confidence has been okay. Both of them are running, I could be better. So that's what I want to work on. Those confluences that I run on. I kind of need to be more systematic on them because they not random. It's 10. Like I mean, it's a little bit more than 10, but that's my thing. 10 to get in, and it's it may not, like, I may not use 10. I may use, like, 5 or 7, but they strong. They're still strong. Like, I don't shoot to use 10 at a time, but I got 10 of them that I could use. But so these ones that I've been running, like, I've been doing well. I've been doing well. That $3,000 loss, that was the end of this losing streak. And that losing streak, like, no, that wasn't. Yeah, so that was a losing streak there. Yeah, that was a losing streak. So that's $63. Oh, I had started. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, you see that 15 point right there on that $105. I boosted that up to 30 points. I used to shoot 2 points at a time, like on paper trade, but it's gone from 15 to 30. Let me see what my numbers was running at 15. See what I'm saying? Like at 15, it was $700. Um, so 30, I lost that. That was my first time at 30. That's how I know these numbers. Like they be they be playing mind games with you. But and then I went back down to 15, and I got, let me see, 26,070 to 25,994, like 35 points or something right there. And these are small losses. 25,900 to 25,922. So that's 22 points. That's 22 points. It's got to be like 40. This got to be like 20. Yeah, so I'm hitting about, yeah, 20, 15 by 25, 25. Okay. Let's see, what's this? 25, 252 to 25, 161. 161, 261. That's 90 points. I done got 90 points a couple of times. So, hmm, I'm trying to kind of get an establishment with these colors. Like my downtrends, I want to make them gold, and my uptrends, I want to make them blue. I do want to keep my ghost lines purple, just to have some kind of order. And yeah, just to have some kind of order. It's messing with this little box right here right now. Um, I would like to see this New York sweep up here. Curse of Nightmare. I would like to see this New York sweep. Oh, okay. I probably got a decent ghost right here on that, basically on the day. This is a mid that's pretty strong. But what happens with the mid is this is what happens. The direction that it shoots from, that's the direction that it's gonna go. Like, I can't say if it's gonna go up or down. The only thing I can do is know that it's a hard block. Like, whatever, if it crosses, it'll bounce back on it and then continue going that way. Like, it'll probably get like cross this line right here, and it's gonna continue going up across, across this trend, and then it'll go across this line right here to continue going up across that, and it'll go across this line right here, and it'll continue to go up like that, or it'll go down the line, and really it's already under the line and it's getting to it. But if it bounce off this line and act like it don't want to go down on it, because this is a block. Usually it'll cross whatever direction it's like on now. It'll cross it, and then it's kind of a strong point that it's going to go within. Um, but it's not a guarantee that it's going to go over or under. But basically, whichever way it goes, that's the like the the promise that it give on that midpoint. That's how it works. Um. So I would do a ghost right here, honestly, because this ain't making nothing. This is this block right here. Whenever you see a respect given to that line, when it crosses, it's gonna do the same. I like doing them because don't nobody else see them. They act like they can't see that. So that's kind of a secret. Big shout out to my boy Sci. I seen today early this morning that he had did 100 million. 100 million. He said that was his goal. 22 years old, make 100 million for the year or something like that. Trading, like day trading, like that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Shout out, nephew. Like that's like amazing. Sawdust supply and demand. Oh, I see this. I see this, and I don't see no other. Oh, here's one right here. But this is a main. Here's one right here. Let me go back because I don't want to stretch it out too far. Okay, it's right on those words. I think price tonight, between tonight and tomorrow, is going to go between here and here. Simple. So that's a supply and demand, but that's just what I see. That's 129 points. See that be and it's sweeping that midpoint like that. I see that happening, and it's covering this gap right here. I guess, I mean, you can make it work however you want to make it work for you, though. You know, I mean, but I don't even have that on my list, and I know it works, but I don't operate that like that. I don't operate like that's not one of my things. I think I will, though. I think I will, just because it's at least supply and demand. He do indication correction and continuation. I never can get that shit. I think because he operate from a 4 hour, like daily 4 hour and 1 hour. I ain't got that kind of money. That boy got money. Like, I ain't got that kind of money. But I will, and if I did, maybe I'll swing mines like that. And then he always have on multiple positions at a time. He always have like a screen full of positions, like, half a screen full of positions. So he work about five or eight positions at one time, all the time. And my broker don't even operate like that. I think they do, but I think you probably have to have a certain amount or so. Well, I don't know because they've never let me do that. They've never let me do that. So I'm not really sure. I might have to, mess around and change a broker trying to do something like that. So like I can't chase his, what I'm saying, like his money like that. I can't. But what I will sit here and say in honor, of that, just adding supply and demand. And I think it'll be good. But it goes from pink box to pink box. I mean, pink box is one of my, things that I operate from, but I don't really. I need to start shooting from pink box to pink box because, as you can see, you can look at it now and see how it goes.